back.
Thank you guys for joining us for another video. It's been like 2 months, I think.
I thought it was just a month.
No, it's definitely been 2. But thank you.
1 month, we back. I'm Dash Chef, and this is
Carrie Bell. Thank you for joining us on this video, Caree Cooking Chronicles with Dash Chef. Look at the big head today.
Where's your apron?
Oh, hold on now. I don't need no apron today.
That's the problem right there. You need an apron. I'm Dash Chef.
I ain't seen no damn tag.
Because you won't afford to buy me none. I'm the star of this show.
Whoa, this is my show.
Okay.
But y'all read the title. Let's get straight into it. I guess I'll throw on my apron since you being a hater.
Get it on.
Nice.
Showtime.
So y'all read the title. On today, we are doing breakfast. I think I like breakfast better than dinner.
For dinner. Breakfast for dinner.
Breakfast for dinner. You can never go wrong with breakfast for dinner. So we having stuffed salmon. Today we are stuffing it with shrimp. We have spinach. We're going to do a little cream cheese and our own little seasoning.
Alright, we done clean the shrimp. We done prep it. We going to get ready. We going to slice it. And I'm going to show you how to do it. Hey, I'm cooking the grits because guess what?
Listen, y'all, I can do some grits. Today we got white grits. Daddy would prefer yellow grits. I don't know what's the whole.
Because I'm a little older and I grew up with I have white grits, but boy, that yellow grits be punching, boy.
Hey.
Yellow grits, some good old butter in it. Girl, you put your big head in front of the camera. You know I got the That's just how it go around here. So what we gonna do? We gonna get started because we don't want to take a lot of your time up, but we glad you're watching and subscribe because that's what we do, and we gonna keep it real.
Period.
Hands been washed, and she putting on gloves. But when you're a real chef, you wash your hands so you're prepared. Sometimes you can't use a glove.
I'm a lady. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna get started with what we're gonna stuff the salmon with. So we do have our spinach. Y'all, these are baby spinach, but it's still big. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up now.
And what I'm doing is the salmon. I'm slicing them. They're not the thick one that you see on them shows that it costs a little more,
Hold on now. Hold on now.
So what we doing, I'm making do with what we got. And sometimes you gotta make do with what you got,
Yep.
It just don't go for food and make do for life. You gotta work with the hand you've been dealt. And so we got the salmon and we got the shrimp right here and we're gonna chop it all up and put it together. Like always, I'm doing the hardest stuff. Chopping that up, putting this together, washing the dishes. And guess what?
Is that
I'm about to
shade?
do the shade. That's what y'all call it these days, shades?
Yeah. I'm trying to be shady.
It's the truth.
It's
So
shady.
I'm about to do the grits. So don't mind if you see my back turn around, kind of big back, cause we eat good around here.
No big head. Okay, y'all, so I just finished chopping up the spinach. Once I chopped it up, I realized I didn't need all of this. So we're gonna preserve a little bit of that. We're gonna put it in a Ziploc bag and throw it back in the refrigerator. We only have 2 pieces of salmon. So this is all you really need. And now Daddy is chopping up the shrimp.
Always got me doing the hardest work.
Okay.
Excuse her head again. By the way, we do head jokes. Me and her just do a head joke. Big head this, big head that. And
Please don't start with the head jokes. Now I'm gonna throw in a little bit of cream cheese. You can season this stuff, the stuffing, that's what you call it?
Yeah.
We gonna call that today. You can season the stuffing to your liking, but you need for sure cream cheese. Of course, y'all know I love garlic salt. Garlic salt, onion powder, all that, y'all sponsor me, great value. Oh!
things do fall in the kitchen. She want a perfect show, but it's not perfect. It's when you're working, things happen. I'm just slicing, cutting up the shrimp, chopping it up, getting it small so we can use it for the stuffing. You notice I got the salmon laying on the pan where we're gonna put it in the oven with, and I placed olive oil on the pan and I put olive oil on the salmon, and I just used part of the pan to chop up the shrimp, and I'm a seasoning as well right here. We're gonna use all kind of seasoning. I like all kind of seasoning. I ain't got no perfect this and a perfect that. All kind of seasoning. We just chop it all up and get it good. You know, some people I don't like my shrimp all small since I'm using it for stuffing, so I make sure they got a little size to it. There you go, your head nowhere again.
I'm gonna go and season this with cayenne pepper. I wanted a little hint of spicy. I don't really like spicy like that, but I like a little spice.
I like it the kick. I like the cayenne. I like the cayenne, the kick. And I'm over here working on the grits. We're gonna do a couple grits since we got 2 slices of salmon, and we're gonna stuff that. So we're gonna put the grits on and keep it rolling. I'm gonna let her keep continuing doing the easy stuff. You notice that every month when we do a show that I gotta throw the shade because I gotta keep it real, right?
All you gotta do is throw your hand. That's enough shade for all of us.
So 1 cup of grits, 3 cups of water.
Is that how you do it? Or
That's exactly how
let
you
me
do
tell
it.
you, y'all, listen. Y'all, time out, y'all. The only reason why he know that is because my mama is behind the camera telling him.
Oh my God,
giving him secrets.
My mama
Giving
taught
him
me
secrets.
this when I was your age, younger.
So I then went and added mozzarella cheese, also the garlic salt, and then onion powder, garlic powder as well. I did bought a little bit of Lawry's. That's just in case I need an extra little more seasoning. Of course, you do not have to use these seasonings, but this is just my preference. Now I'm gonna go in and actually I can't start it without the shrimp. Let me get the shrimp. So he went and seasoned the shrimp as well. I'm gonna add some to that, maybe all. And go ahead and start mixing. And this is why I had on the glove, because this is just nasty.
Cups of water with my 1 cup of grits, and I'm stirring it. I got the stove on.
You forgot the whipping cream.
Whipping cream. Where I'm from, we don't usually use whipping cream, but this is something new that they want to make it creamier. But we're gonna add a little bit of whipping cream to it, just to give it a little creamier taste. That's what they do now for television. But I don't need it, because I could add a little butter and stir it all in. Even if you wanted to add cheese, you can make it creamier. All is cream, but we're gonna use some heavy whipping cream and put a little bit of that on a spoon. Just maybe a spoonful, just to work it in until the grits get started.
Stuff it now. Of course, it's not the big thick salmon that we would want, but we're gonna make it do what it do. And I'm gonna put as much of this in the middle as possible without doing too much, because I still want to taste the salmon. I don't want to put too much that I can't taste it.
I like it stuffed up, so you can. I like it overstuffed. You know how we like to do things. Stuff it till add more. More is better, right?
Not always.
Oh, well, add more today, please. Yeah, put some more on there, because just in case we got to share with somebody.
Right.
You always add a little more. Put a little bit, you can come all the way down right there, too. You know what I'm saying? Just a little touch. I'll take. Now you let the professional come in. I can come in here with a knife, Come, let me get to the side. Just stuff it in there. Just make it look good. Just make it work. You know where we from. This ain't television. This how we eat. We eat where it's good. We add everything we need.
That's enough now, Dad.
I know, but I want a little more. Let me add a pinch more.
That's a pinch.
And that's it. It's stuffed. Now, I already got the oven heated at 350, and we're going to slide it in there. And then I got to play with this grits so this grits won't burn. Y'all know a grits scotch in a minute if you ain't careful. All right, to the oven we go. Peace.
Yeah, a trick, the grits. If you scotch the bottom, just pull off the top, and you can still eat the top.
Really? No. You scotch the bottom, you may as well get ready to make another pot of grits. So that's why I tell her, these young folks, this is what they do. Once you get it going and looking halfway decent, they jump in and they want to do some
Add the
stirring.
butter.
and add butter. That's all they know. Add butter.
Dad, I don't want to teach
Now,
you how to cook
we
grits.
got that grits. You see that grits popping like that? That's what them old folks said. Make that grits pop. Now when you popping it, it's coming together. That's when you're making good grits.
That's enough for episode.
That's enough.
I'll put the whole stick in it.
Stir it on. I like my grits with a little cheese.
You need to turn that down, nigga.
You gotta turn it down, man. Turn it on that side.
And let that simmer. You
You
supposed to
can get a
let.
picture of the
You
grits.
supposed to-
Come closer. Don't be scared, cameraman. Come closer and get a camera woman. Make it look good. Like Michelle Obama said, be careful. This might be one of them black jobs you want. No more cream, please.
How you ain't put no
Because
more?
you added butter.
Oh.
You didn't want it to be too creamy.
Yeah.
Some people may be lactose tolerant.
What? That's
Lactose tolerance. You may need to go to
lactose
Alright,
intolerance. And while everything is cooking, then you'll let him wash the dishes.
that's what they normally do. Wash dishes time for me.
Alright, y'all, so we realized we had a lot more of this left. So since we used pre-cooked shrimp, you can actually eat it. It's a great mix. So we have put it on some chips, and now we're gonna try it on some chips while we wait on the food.
Season good, tastes good. So when you make this, you can always put that on when the kids want something extra. Or I remember when we was young, we used to want to lick the bowl or something.
Mm-hmm.
When the kids come by, you can turn around and say, come on, put on a piece of cracker. And they'll enjoy it, and then they'll stay out of your hair just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
We got our salmon inside there cooking. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna put it on broil. I'm gonna take it off bake in a few minutes, and I'm gonna broil it for about 5 to 10 minutes. And ooh, we're gonna bring it out and lay it across some grits, and we're gonna taste it.
All right, y'all, so we're gonna taste the grits. He said he was in here trying to taste it without me. That we not gonna do that.
Okay, I'm gonna taste it.
It can be a little more creamy.
A little more creamy, so we're gonna add some more cream now. A little more butter.
Some
we're gonna
butter,
stir it
a
some
little
more.
more salt, maybe just a tad.
I don't want that much salt, you know.
I like my
Except-
stuff a little heavy seasoned.
So we're gonna add a little more cream and get it more smooth, like they like to say. That's why I like the yellow grits, by the way.
Go ahead and put the whole thing in.
Put a whole stick of butter in there. Oh Lord, oh hot good. And here we have it. We bringing it out. Oh my
that looks
God.
good.
We're gonna have to plate it now. We got our grits. We're gonna set it over here because we're gonna add our grits and we're gonna plate it all up, and then we'll be right back so you can see. But get a good look at the salmon by itself right now.
Okay, y'all, we are all done and we went ahead and plated. Don't it look delicious?
Voila, it's finished.
So let's
My
taste
favorite
it.
part. Taste it. Let's taste it. See what we got
Yeah,
here.
let me put it down.
Get a little bit of that stuffing with the grits.
You ready?
Make
It's
sure it's
kinda
cool.
hot. All right.
I want to. Dynamite.
That's it right there.
That's it.
So, come on, let me finish showing. So as you can see, this is something you can do at night or in the morning. It doesn't take a lot. All you need is not a lot of ingredients. Probably some things that you already have in your cabinet. We did the salmon, stuffed salmon. We used the shrimp, but you can use whatever seafood that you want. Crab. What else you can use? You can use scallops. You can use mussels. You can use anything to stuff your salmon with. But we use my favorite shrimp. So it's real easy. Something you can do with your kids. Involve your kids as well when you're making dinner or breakfast. So it was a success.
And it was good. As you see, she already took off her apron and leave me and dishes to wash. And we always end it with our famous dance. I do like to slide.
Alright, you guys, until next time, thank you again. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your family, share it with your friends. Be back another episode. I'm Carrie Bell.
And I'm Dash Chef.
Peace out.
Peace.